Welcome to Nintendo Ninja News. I'm your host, Chris Dicers. We're here to talk about what potential games we'll be seeing for the Nintendo Switch in 2018. Now, starting off the ball is Bayonetta 1 and 2. We know that's confirmed. That's coming out within actually the first year of the Nintendo Switch's life, but it is coming out in 2018. Let's just lower this down. Boop. So, the other games that we're expecting to see is Kirby. New Kirby game looks fantastic. The new Yoshi game sort of made out of cardboard. That's another one which looks very cute. Yarn and cardboard. How wonderful. And those are sort of some of the games we'll be expecting for next year. Now, another game that I think will be coming is Animal Crossing. It just feels like everyone's got that vibe and feeling that it's going to come out, especially with Animal Crossing Pocket Camp out for mobile phones on your smart devices. Now, as we look at that, of course, that's nowhere near enough games to warrant what will be coming out. Now, Wolfenstein 2 is coming out in 2018, which is fantastic for Nintendo Switch owners. It's just more choice to play different type of games. Now, the other one, I think, obviously, let's get to Pokemon. Obviously, that's one big game series that people wondering what is going to be coming out for that. It's not a 100% guarantee it's coming out at the end of 2018. So that's going to be the interesting thing. So I think it's almost like a 70% chance will come out. There's still every chance that it might get delayed into 2019 and all that sort of thing. So we'll have to see what happens with the Pokemon series. There's been some rumors about it, trying to change up the gameplay of it, making it different. Not Breath of the Wild or Mario Odyssey type big changes, but just sort of changes that people would notice. So apart from that, what other series could we see? Could we see F-Zero? Could we see Metroid Prime 4 turn up on the console? Now, I don't think so. I don't think we'll see it this year. I think that's a 2019 project. Feels like it's still a fair way off. We've only seen basically the title of the game. I think we might get a teaser trailer at some point next year. We're still in 2017 to see how that goes. Now, I think the January Direct that is heavily rumoured to come will obviously be showing off all the games you'll see for the Switch, so we'll have a much better idea. So you might only have to wait another 20 or so days, I expect. Now, more onto fantasy type stuff, well, not this game, but the one after, is Smash Brothers. Will we see that in 2018? I think we get a funny feeling that we probably will. It's been about, I don't know, 3-4 years since Smash Brothers for Wii U and 3DS came out. They can just do a deluxe package like they did with Mario Kart 8 Deluxe on the Switch, and they might include a few extra characters and things like that. So it'll be very interesting to see what will happen. So what other games could come out? Well, that's the interesting thing. Fire Emblem, I think a game might come out for the Switch, seeming that I think they're officially done with the series on 3DS. What else? Super Mario Maker or 2D Mario game? I would say a 2D Mario game will come out, followed by Super Mario Maker. Because if you get Mario Maker first, no one's going to buy that 2D Mario game. They'll just make up their own levels and just play to the heart's content. I do feel like that's a port that will happen. There has been a little bit of discussion of Xenoblade Chronicles X port. Now, that's only because the maker of the game said, I would like to see that on the Switch. That could be something. But that could be, if they are going to be making a port of that game, I wouldn't expect it this year. Maybe that's just thoughts in his head. He might take it seriously and go on to actually do it. But we'll see what will happen in the future. Now, any other series that I can think about? Luigi's Mansion, another game in the series, could happen. This year could be a good thing, and you get Mario one year and you get Luigi the next year. That would be a way to do it. I think we'll see a Luigi's Mansion 3. It sold fine on the 3DS, so I wouldn't be surprised to see that making an appearance on it. Looking at the back of my place, ooh, we know that we're getting Street Fighter 30th anniversary edition for that, which is 12 games, so that's another one. And I think the last one we'll talk about is, of course, will we ever see GTA 5 on the Nintendo Switch? Is that a game that we could see in 2018? Well, if the game is being made, and there's been some little strong hints here and there that it is being made, and seeming that the Switch's success is continuing onwards, that there is a chance of that appearing. I think it's a no-brainer. They could advertise like they did with Skyrim. You can now play GTA 5 portable anywhere you want and be part of that world. And plus, it's money off the table. Yes, there will be microtransactions and all that sort of stuff, and, you know, shark card money and that. But I don't think Nintendo will mind too much. It will sell bajillions on the Switch. Nintendo gets a cut out of that, and the Switch's popularity grows even more. So I think that's something that that they can do. I think 2018 games will be more. I think it will be just as successful as 2017. Maybe not from, you know, game reviews total. I think it's going to be hard to see how that will fare. You're not going to get another Breath of the Wild and Mario Odyssey next year. I will not eat a hat if that happens. There could be a slight possibility of that happening, but no, I don't think so. The more once-in-generational games, oddly enough, in 1 year. So that's what I think will be happening for 2018 games. There's probably a lot of series that I've missed out on. So if I did miss out on something, do put that in the comments on the website, on YouTube, on Facebook, or whatever, and I'll see if I can answer them. So it would be interesting. So that's it for me, and I shall see you later on.